everybody, today I'm going to show you how to fix a broken zipper that's missing some teeth. So a couple years ago actually, I bought these really nice flannel lined Carhartt jeans. Now this was like a splurge for me. I think it was like $60 I paid for these jeans, and within like 2 weeks I had already broken the teeth off the zippers. Not cool. And so I stuffed them away in my sewing closet and said, I'm gonna fix that someday. But I didn't have any idea how. And so I did some research and I figured out how to fix this. And so today I'm gonna show you how to fix a zipper with missing teeth. So for the first thing I did, I needed to take the zipper pull off. Now, I was lucky because this zipper only has a stopper at the top on one side. And my zipper was hanging out over here on this side of the chain. So I didn't have to remove the stopper on this side in order to get this off, but I am going to have to remove the stopper on the other side in order to put the zipper back on. So it wasn't very hard to just kind of work the zipper right off the top here, and now I just have to not lose that until I'm ready for it. Okay, so the next step is to take this stopper off of the left side. So I'm just using these little pliers. They're kind of like needle nosed, I'm not sure what they're called, but so it does take some working around to get this to come off. But I've just about got it here. You want to be careful not to damage the fabric because you got to get this back on here and have it be supportive. There it comes. Okay, so now I've got the little stopper off. I'll set that aside along with the zipper pull. Now, the next step that we need to do here is to put the teeth back together up, all the way up to the top, just ignoring where these little prongs are broken off. So we can't actually fix the missing teeth. We're just going to move the stopper from being down here to being right about here. So it's going to shorten the zipper, but hey, I'll still be able to use the jeans, so that's cool. So as you push these teeth back together, I find it's the easiest if you have one finger underneath, getting the least amount of fabric between as you can so that you can actually feel what's happening with these and push them together. Alright, so I've got that put together all the way up to the top, and boy, let me tell you, I do not want that coming undone. That takes some patient work. So the next thing I'm going to do is to take this spot right here where I'm missing the teeth, and I'm just going to sew very heavily right above where my missing teeth are. Okay, so I'm going to put a very heavy, thick seam right there to act as my stopper, as my new stopper. We're just going to thread a needle and do this the old-fashioned way. Okay, so I came up right here, right in front of where the teeth are missing. And I'm just going to sew back and forth several times. Alright, now that I've got that all nice and thick, I don't want it hopping over the stopper, so I put it in pretty thick. Now we've got to tie a knot on the back here, and then we got to get the zipper pull on. So we're just going to work this onto one side at a time and hope it goes well. I already got it off this side, so hopefully I can get it back on. So I'm just going to curl this back as far as I can. Alright, so we got it. So we got that side on. Now let's hope that we can piece this back together and get the other side on. Okay, so if you guys can see that, I've pieced it all the way back up to the top, and now this is going to be tricky too. I've just got to get this other side to come in here. And this is why we had to take that stopper off of this side. just kind of force that on, we might be good to go. Oh, look at that. Look at that. My Carhartt jeans have a zipper again. So I guess there's still one step left, but hey, I'm really glad to see that and that it's working. It will work. Sweet. Okay, so now we gotta put this stopper back on here and we will be done. All right, so here's the little stopper. Hopefully this part isn't hard. This is, I guess, just to keep the zipper from coming off this side, which, as difficult as it was to get on, I don't think it's going to. But let's just work that back on there. Whoop. Oh dear. Dropped it on the floor. All right, found it. Don't drop it on the floor. Okay, I'm gonna try to open it up a little bit more. Whoa. Okay, I opened it up a lot. So we're just gonna clamp it back on here and hope for the best. Okay, so we zip it up, clamp it over, and it holds. 2 years sitting in my sewing project room, and now I have a pair of warm flannel jeans to wear again. Nice.